Hello dear friends, this is Silvana from Silvana Crochet Studio. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful phone bag. Just like this. It's looking good. Okay, so for this phone bag you will need size 4 cotton yarn. I'm using here Catania Grande. Also I recommend Lion brand 24/7 size 4. They have also decay or size 3 24/7, but size 4 is really good for this tutorial. So you need size 4 cotton yarn, 4mm crochet hook, scissors, a yarn needle and a stitch marker, and also a button. Okay, so let's get started. To start we will make a slip knot, then we will chain 19 chain stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. So here we have our 19 stitches. We will work our first stitch in the third chain from the hook, so we'll skip the first chain, the second chain, and in the third chain we'll work our first stitch. So in our third chain we'll actually work 2 double crochet stitches in the same chain. So to make a double crochet stitch you have to yarn over, insert the hook in the third chain from the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull the yarn through the first 2 loops on the hook, and now yarn over and pull the yarn to the last 2 loops on the hook. So this is a double crochet stitch, and again we'll make another double crochet in the same stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook in the same space, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull the yarn to the first 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull the yarn to the last 2 loops on the hook. So I recommend placing a stitch marker on the top of the first double crochet. Always in this pattern I recommend placing a stitch marker on the top of the first stitch of the round. So we'll continue working 1 double crochet stitch in each chain across until we have 1 more chain to go. Okay, so let's go. Double crochet in the next stitch, this phone bag makes a great gift for any friend, sister, any female in your life, and for any occasion. Or you can make it for yourself. Why not? Okay, so now we have 1 more chain to go, and in this last chain stitch we'll work 4 double crochet stitches. So for 1 2 3 and 4. We'll continue working on the other side of the chain in each chain stitch across. So now we will work a double crochet here in the next chain in the same space where we made the other double crochet. Okay, so we also will work around this yarn tail to hide it, so we don't have to weave it inside or sew it inside in the end. Yarn over, and now we'll insert the hook in the same space where is the other double crochet on the other side, and work a double crochet there. Again, we'll work another one. We'll insert the hook right here. Okay, yarn over, insert the hook in the same space, yarn over, and pull up a loop. So now I can cut off this yarn. Okay, I can continue. So we'll work until we reach the last chain stitch where we worked our 2 double crochet stitches. So we have one more chain to go, the one where we made our 2 double crochet stitches. So we will work the same. We'll work 2 double crochet stitches in the last chain. So what we did, we started with 2 double crochet stitches in the first chain. In the last chain we worked 4 double crochet stitches, and now we ended with 2 double crochet stitches to have the same number on the other side. On each side we need to have 4 double crochet. The 2 chains that we skipped in the beginning of the round doesn't count as a stitch. So now we have the first double crochet marked. We'll need to slip stitch in the first double crochet and pull, tie the slip stitch. Now we can remove this. So this is round 1. Okay, for round 2 we chain 2 again, and we work a double crochet in the first stitch here. Okay, again we'll mark the stitch. It's really important that you mark it, because when you come back and you have to slip stitch in this stitch, we might miss this stitch. So it's good to have it there. So now we'll make our puff stitches. So to make a puff stitch, we'll yarn over, insert the hook around this post, the post of the double crochet, and pull up a loop. So we have 3 loops on the hook, and we have to repeat this step 2 more times until we have 7 loops on the hook. So yarn over, insert the hook around the post, and pull up a loop. We have 5 loops on the hook, and 1 more time. We have 7 loops on the hook, as you can see. And now we yarn over, we skip the next stitch, and in the next we will insert the hook and pull up a loop. So we have 9 loops on the hook, 7, 8, 9. We yarn over and pull the yarn through the first 2 loops only, and we yarn over and we pull the yarn through all the loops on the hook, and this is a puff stitch. And now we chain 1 to secure, and again we'll work the same stitch. Yarn over, we'll work now around this post of the double crochet. So one insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over again, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. So we have 7 loops on the hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 loops on the hook, yarn over, So this is our last stitch that we worked in, so we'll skip this stitch and we'll insert the hook in the next stitch and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. Basically this is an unfinished double crochet. Yarn over and pull the yarn through and chain 1 to secure, and again yarn over, pull up a loop. So we repeat this step 3 times. We have 7 loops on the hook, yarn over, skip the next stitch and insert the hook in the following stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull the yarn through the first 2 loops. We have the unfinished double crochet here, and we pull up a loop and chain 1, and this is how the stitches start to look. And again this is our stitch repeat all around this round. So continue working this pattern until you have 1 more stitch to go. Make sure you skip 1 stitch there and don't place the unfinished double crochet in the next stitch, just skip 1 stitch. So now if you can see, we have one more stitch to go, so this is where our last double crochet. So here is one more stitch to go, so we'll work our last stitch. We have 7 loops on our hook, and now we will insert the hook around the beginning chain 2, just like this. Grab the yarn and pull the yarn through, and pull the yarn through all the loops on the hook, just like this, and chain 1 to secure. Okay, so now we need to slip stitch in the first stitch where we placed our stitch marker. Okay, so this is round 1. I can remove now the stitch marker. Round 2, our first round of puff stitches. This is how it looks. So for round 3, we chain 2 again, and we will work 1 double crochet in each stitch around, in each stitch. Okay, so let's work a double crochet, and now again, don't forget to place the stitch marker the top of the first double crochet, and work a double crochet in each stitch around. At the end, you will need to have 38 double crochet stitches. So we have one more stitch to go. So you'll need to have by now 38 double crochet stitches. So we worked our last double crochet, and we'll place a stitch marker on the top of the first double crochet where we placed our stitch marker. So this is the end of round 3. So go ahead and continue repeating row 2 and 3 for 4 more times, and I will see you at the end. I finished round 11, so I repeated round 2 and 3 4 more times, so we have a total of 11 rounds. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 rounds. So now we will chain 1 for the next round. We will chain 1, and we will work 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So we'll work 1 single crochet in the first stitch. So we'll insert the hook in the first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. We have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, and pull the yarn through the first 2 loops. So this is a single crochet. So again, we'll work 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So you will end up having 38. Okay, and I forgot to place a stitch marker on the top of the first single crochet. Here. Okay, and now I'll continue to work 1 single crochet in each stitch around. Okay, so now again we will slip stitch in the first stitch of what we did of this round. We'll chain 1. We finished row 12, the row of single crochet, and now we'll lay flat our bag with the front side up, and we'll mark the back side, the middle of the back side. So just take it and just remove the hook for now, and we'll just find the middle. So how I like to do it is I'll just count the puff stitches and see 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 puff stitches. So I will place, look on the 5th, that will be the center, and look here, and probably it's here, it's on the back here, or you can count the stitches, whatever you like to do. Okay, so this is our back side, and now we will continue to work on our last round, which is a slip stitch round. So we'll chain 1 and work 1 slip stitch in each stitch around, just 1 slip stitch until you reach the stitch marker. Okay. This will give us a nice border. Okay, so we reached the stitch marker. So we'll work 1 slip stitch in the same chain, where in the same stitch where is the stitch marker. And now what we're gonna do, you can just remove the stitch marker, it will be easier. We will chain 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and we will slip stitch again in the same stitch. Okay, and now since this was the last stitch of the round, we'll join the round with a slip stitch to the first stitch of the round. And we will fasten off and cut the yarn. Okay, so we'll just pull the yarn. We'll take the needle. I will hide. Okay. We'll just hide the yarn inside of the bag. Okay, and I can cut off the yarn, and this is done. Okay, so this is the loop for the bottom. We can sew on now the bottom. Thread some yarn about 15 inches, 10-15 inches. Now we find the middle of the front side, so will be on the 5th puff stitch. I will just leave a long tail there. Oops. Okay, let's find another. Okay, I'll take this. I think it's working. Yeah. Sorry. Another button. Actually, this one looks good too. And just place it here. And one more time, hopefully it will go through. So it basically, okay, it's working. And now we just make a knot on the back. Make it twice. Now I can just cut off the yarn. Okay. It is good. It looks good. I can see. So our front bag is done. Now all we are left to do is to make the strap. To make the strap, we will attach the yarn to the sides of the bag. So for this we need to lay the bag flat and mark the side of the bag. More. Okay, here. Now we can attach the yarn to the other side. We can insert the hook on the other side under the stitch, the last row, and pull up a loop. Chain one, and we'll insert the hook in the same space and pull up a loop and work a single crochet. As you can see, now it's secure, and we'll continue to work chain stitches. We'll work a chain as long as we want the strap to be. So around 40-50 inches, which will be 100 centimeters or 120 centimeters, or even 60 inches, 150 centimeters. As many as we need to make a long strip. I will probably make it around 40 to 50 inches, which is about 120 centimeters to 125. And just continue and work chain stitches. Doesn't matter the number of the stitches, just make it big enough so you can wear the phone bag. Okay, just up here to show you how to attach. So now, making sure the chain is not twisted, just take off the hook, and I'll make sure the chain is not twisted. Okay, now I will attach it to the other side where I have my stitch marker. So I will remove the stitch marker and insert the hook under the first round, and I will yarn over, flap a loop and pull the loop through. I will work another single crochet in the same space. Okay, now we'll go back, we'll turn and go back and work on the chain. One single crochet stitch in each chain across. So one single crochet stitch in each chain across. So this is how it will look. So I'm at the end of my chain. I'll work one single crochet in the last chain stitch, and now I will insert the hook in the same space and work a slip stitch there. Chain one, fasten off and cut the yarn off. Okay, now all we are left to do is to sew in the ends here. This one. So our phone bag is done. You can check and see. Just made now for this video a shorter strap just to show you, but you can make it as big as you want. So this is how it looks.